I mean, it's not great because of this situation, but I wouldn't say it's going horribly wrong. We do have the line is starting to get a little thicker as troops start to flood into the region, and masses of troops should be able to help out. So we'll see how it goes. But if that goes tits up over there, it's game over for certain. So I can't fight a two-front war, not with the Soviet Union breathing down my neck. And what we are going to do is take these two, attack, support attack, knock that little spot out. Hopefully. That's a lot of Soviet troops. Ooh, no. We're not, that's too costly. We gotta wait on that one. Yeah, that's too costly. I have to wait on that. The modifiers are starting to stack against me pretty poorly. Pretty bad. It's not enough troops. Just not enough troops. It'd be nice if I could have put the fresh ones over here, but can't. Not with this going down. How we doing? You lost 20% of your. Oh, you know what? You can tell the British have some pretty hefty modifiers right now too, because they've lost about 10 organization and they're still at the top of the line, which means they are above 100% of their organization. Means you have to retreat. It's problematic, guys. Hey, you guys could work together, is what you could do. A little bit more IC to work with these days, though. That's nice. When winter, I mean, if I can hold out till winter, I can get some more troops out. Croatian units, it looks like. Moscow by Christmas? Well, I mean, I'm at Moscow right now. Oh, hey! That guy died. Woohoo! So, that'll make things better. Because that's less men defending Moscow. So that guy died at some point. I don't know when, but he did. Okay, so there were 4 units defending Moscow. Now there are 2. That's progress. Can't say it's not. Oh, hey, and we took this province too. Nice. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right, forward, gentlemen, forward. We must always be making progress against the Soviet menace. You finally arrived. When can I use you? 38 hours. I do have like I do have enough troops attacking Moscow to deal with the British thing. There are enough troops there to deal with it. Oh shit! I didn't even realize there was an attack there, and it's a bad one too. Means we need to do this. Constantly have to shift those troops around. It sucks. I did not even notice that one. Glad I saw it when I did, though. German infantry is just garbage these days, but I think the problem is that there's no Soviet infantry left. It's just tanks and more tanks. Tanks stacked up on top of tanks. I knew they would counterattack there. They always do after you launch an attack. Oh, I wish I had those troops over here instead of fighting the British fuckers. British cocks! Oh. Really big problem. And they got so many troops over here, too. Ooh, we sabotaged Niagara Falls. Gruesome death awaits us all. Operation Pistorius. Target severely damaged. I don't know how that's actually going to affect them, but it's good to know. It's good to know. It is good to know. I would love to get some nukes out whenever I can, but I don't know when that's going to happen. Are the Italians coming? The Italians are almost here. Fuck, am I going to be able to hold out against these counterattacks? These are pretty intense. I should be okay. Those ones are fine. I think I'll be okay here, too. Well, ideally what we're doing is this. Here, let's move both of those up. 1 on 4, but they're crossing a river there, so... My poor infantry are just so weak compared to these bastards now. This guy's holding out like a champ. He's just taking really heavy losses. I don't know if he's gonna be able to hold out. You can see we're in terms of how many people are dying. I'm doing pretty well. Need heavy bombers to drop the nukes. I think you can do it with medium bombers too. So is Moscow fallen yet? Everybody take a drink. I think there's a VP over here somewhere. Oh, I took it. Oh, okay, that's nice. I didn't even realize. God damn it. The line is just too thin. It's too thin. You can tell the Soviets got nothing but tanks. Tanks on tanks on tanks. And my units are squishy. Yeah, we have to abandon this whole thing. We can't hold down over here anymore. National Manpower Modifier, Land Organization Supplies, or IC. What do we got here? Rostock to Tallinn. Berlin to Smolensk. Permission on those. Add a war goal. Acquire territory. Kamchatka. That is absolutely ideal. It is necessary, I say. Necessary. Can you put that much effort into it? It's not even a real shitpost anymore. I'm not sure what the context of that is. I mean, Asia looks the same as it always has. Nothing's changing. It's all the same as it was. If anything, the Japanese lost a couple provinces here. Even though they heavily outnumber the British down here, the AI just doesn't know what to do with this stuff for some reason. It just doesn't know what to do. My poor tanks. They're really good, but they need time to, you know, figure out what's going on. Hey, we won that battle. Yeah, that was definitely not going anywhere. Mr. 9900, thanks for the doodle. Maybe I could use the Italian troops to hold out some of the easily defended areas. Oh, you'll be fine, right? No, shit. God damn it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Well, we won there. That's good. These are real tanks, right? Yeah, those are real tanks. And these are still Panzer 38Ts, so let's move those. Okay. Go to save game is Japan and check to see if they have supply. Nah, I'm not gonna bother with that. I mean, they should. They have a port, and they've had a port for a long time. And they've done the same everywhere else. Like, well, I don't know how long these troops have been sitting in like British India, but this is all the same. This is all the same. They tend to spawn the troops in there, and then they just sit around for the rest of the game. Strategic bombers bombing my doodles. Supply throughput, supply throughput. Oh yeah, those were a lot better. Okay, the reinforcements are starting to look better. Are we winning or losing here? Oh, these are the, are those Croatian units? Yeah, those are the Croatian. I was like, how are these guys doing that bad? They're not real units. Miss when you could have everybody be useful by controlling them yourselves. Yeah, Darkest Hour is better in that way. Shame. This is why I want to take this province, because they can attack from there without having to take the river crossing penalty, which is really tough for me to defend. And we'll be okay here. Got a lot of infantry there and a bunch of tanks, too. Oh, shit. I put that on... Fuck. What the fuck? Stop. Stop. That just went to speed 5 on me. What the fuck? How difficult is Sea Lion Hoi 3? Pretty hard. Pretty hard. That just went to speed 5. I didn't even have my fingers on the speed controls. Not sure what happened there. 4-engine bomber transport noodles. Okay, somebody cracked over here. Scheisse. Yeah, I think we pissed him off a little. Alright, we're doing okay over here. Looks like it. Why don't you move back so you don't break? The Italians will hold out. God damn it! Speed 5. Fuck me. Look at all the attacks. I'm starting to get a little worried, guys. We're barely holding on anymore. Barely. And like we just drove them out of that province, but we don't have troops to. We can't move any troops forward to take advantage of it. You and you need to merge. It's just oh god, I'm getting really nervous. It wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have to deal with the British thing, because I'd have new divisions to bring in. How's it going? It's rough. It's rough. The British event spawn troops over here are very problematic. Much more problematic than the Americans were. And the fact that all these troops here are just sitting around and not doing anything is very problematic. Well, they are doing stuff. They're dying. And the British troops are really, really good. Well, the low reinforcement numbers mean that most of my troops have been properly recouped at this point. So how many Moscows did I miss? About 6, 8. Quite a few, but I mean, we're making progress. Yeah, let's find somebody who's actually engaged in the attack. Send Ferdora in on it. So the biggest gun ever built is being sent into it. They're down to 2 defending units, and this guy is losing his organization. Have you taken Moscow? Everybody drink! The problem is the modifiers. The Soviet troops are getting crazy huge modifiers, making it super easy for them to attack me. Crazy modifiers, and the Finns are no help because we were touching for a while, but do the Sturmwurst have Sturmgeschütz? Some I think do. I think some do, but some don't. I'm just looking at the line, trying to think of places I could help. What was that? Oh, that was over here, yeah. I was afraid of that. I've got troops heading in there. I always arrive just too late. 1400, 2 hours too late. 2 hours. La Roche. Yeah, now, yeah. I mean, we might be, this might be game over right here. It wouldn't be too bad of an issue if I could control the friendly troops. The fact that I can't control them means there's no, I don't have enough men to deal with that. If that didn't happen, I probably would have been fine. Shame, but we'll keep playing. We'll keep playing, see how it goes. And this one, yeah, God damn it. Fucking Soviet modifiers are killing me. I'm just browsing the line, trying to figure out places where I could do anything, and I can't find it. Can't find anything. It's all over? No, it's not over. I mean, we're still gonna go. Not just gonna give up.
Oh, won't somebody please think of the children?
No, nobody will think of the children. We're gonna keep trying, and I'm gonna try to beat them back over there. When the they're not gonna be able to move when the winter hits. That might give me a chance to get some more troops built up. Attack modifiers are a little bit better on some of these guys than before. Fucking lost that province by 2 goddamn hours. 2 fucking hours. Here, you got a lot of people attached to you. You can attack. You want to actually show me the? Oh, okay, I can't see the battle from there. Oh, it ended. Oh, okay, that's why. Launch a major offensive and take Antwerp, and the UK will surrender. I don't understand that. We should be able to stalemate them in the west long enough to take out the Soviets. No, 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 no. It has to go the other way around. It has to go the complete other way around. I have to take out the guys in the west to free up the troops to take out the Soviet. Man, I don't have enough troops here. Look what that one Soviet division did to this poor unit. Those poor bastards. Just shreds, you say. These guys should be okay, though. They held. They held. That's the thing, is they had. Alright, so August, the rocket test site pops off. Yeah, like all these troops, all the new stuff, it's gonna be, I think these are where we're gonna be sitting this winter. This is awful. So this offensive started out really good and then ground to a halt. I might be able to move up through here a little bit more, just to threaten the lines. Maybe? Trying to drive them back in the north a little bit. Like, ideally, I'd like to get up to the river here, but I don't have the troops. I just don't have the troops. So, because if I move forward here, well, maybe if I... How are we doing over here? Multiple battles. This one I think we got. Yeah. What about the other? Oh, yeah, these guys are okay. Oh, shit, look at that. I'm being a little defeatist right now, guys. We gotta buck up. Winter offensive? Oh, God, no. God, no. No, 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 no. We're not doing a winter offensive. That'd be suicide. I mean, what I mean is hold out till winter. That'll give us a chance to get some fresh troops out. guy's under attack? From, oh, those tanks. As the thing is, one Soviet tank division is enough to rip a couple... Look at this. Look at the casualties. And his casualties are pretty slim comparative. But anyway, let's pause this. It's a shame that all those casualties don't matter. It's a real big shame. Nice to see that troops are going to be coming off the production queue again, though. That's nice. No winter offensive in the rest. You can't attack during the winter. You just can't. Can't. And no, you cannot. You can have a couple people in the comments suggesting attack the allies in the winter. It's not a thing that can be done. It is just not physically possible. The modifiers are stacked too hard against you. Will you route the new troops to France? Probably. Probably. I need them to hold the line. Poor 8th Panzer Division. Well, I know we lost that one. That's okay. They were just... We might have to just fall back from here. Just can't hold it. Searchlights. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, our units are too squishy right now. They're too soft. Easy for the Soviet tanks to run them over. Alright. Why don't you guys get in on that? Kind of recouped up. Alright, that went down another point, so we're making progress. Oh, fuck Moscow. We're making progress, but screw Moscow. Those bastards. I'm thinking that maybe we could pull troops from over this section right here. Move them over here. I don't know, it's not that... it's not held very thickly. Alright, we're okay over here now. Just barely held that out. And we did push up over the Soviet reorganization allowed me to push up over there. I retreated from that province, so that's okay. The Italians are almost here. That's nice. Where should we put these Italians? Here, let's bring the Italians down this way. Here we go. If you fail, will you do a stream as you try and defend to the last? Oh yeah, I'll try to defend. I'll try to hold. If things start going tits up, I will try to the end. They've been attacking this province for quite a while. It's being defended by secondary troops. Think of ways to thin out the line here. Thinking taking these 3 provinces would be nice. Here, let's do this. See if we can do it with four divisions. I don't know. They seem to got a lot of troops there. 4 on 4. And no, some of these are pretty shisty units, so that's not gonna fly there. Not on a reasonable scale, at least. These infantry divisions just get ripped to shreds. They can't stand up to them anymore. Look at these. This is the 10th Infantry Division. Even with really good modifiers, on my side, it's just not enough. Casualties are really high. 1% per hour. And the casualties are so good, though. The casualty ratios are good. That's the thing. The ratios are nice. Alright, you guys need to cancel that. Make sure you guys aren't doing anything as well. Hold there. Just hold out. Sure, everybody's doing their part. Just keep throwing men at the situation. It went down another 1/10 of a point. This seemed to have helped a little bit last time. Like it did a little tiny bit when they showed up. Might have been coincidence, though. Where are they? Oh, there we go. Yep. It went down a little. So the guys over here died. It's just too hard to hold. So fall back. Fall back! I hate retreating. Do. Oh boy. Send these guys back to the front. Back to the front. You'll recoup on the way. You'll recoup on the way, don't worry. I have confidence. Motorized infantry, man. You guys disappoint me. Disappointed. Disappointed! Wait, why are these troops not moving? Where the fuck did you guys come from? Oh, that can't possibly be bad. Oh, yeah, I must say, we got friends here. I got friends. It looks like we've got them held. That's the thing. Strategic bombing will affect the forts. I don't remember which one affects the forts. We could try it, though. The fort modifier's gone down a few percentage points, so we've definitely damaged the forts. But we could try it. I think we could try strategic. I think strategic hits factories, though. We'll see what they hit. AA guns, IC. Yeah, that does not hit the forts. I took out the what was left of their production. Not the production, the resources. It looked like the air attack helped a little bit, though. Like maybe a little bit. Manpower's still okay. That's good. We took another province, which is it'll be easier to defend, hopefully. Oh man, I need more troops. The Americans are dogpiling in here. Americans? I don't see Americans. There's British. Alright, holding out. Think we can counterattack? Counterattack! They did just launch their own there, which was pretty intense. Yeah, there we go. We might be able to hold there. That would be a great province to hold. And these poor bastards, no, you don't get a minute's rest. I need your modifiers. I need your modifiers, you bastards. Alright, that'll be an important province to hold. Oh! Do I think your idea about making a few cheap militia divisions and sending them to the west? No, that'd be a waste. That'd be a waste, because you could see, you've been able to see that my proper, like, crack German troops just get mowed down by Soviet tanks. If I just put in a bunch of cheap troops, just throw in a bunch of cheap troops, all it'll do is it'll suck up my IC, it'll take time to build them, it'll suck up a bunch of IC, and, I won't get much out of it. They'll just, whoosh. When Moscow falls, well, yeah, if I have anything in my glass left when Moscow falls, I'll finish it. I mean, we're doing it conventionally, which is cool. How we doing up here? Bad? God damn it. It's one division, you fucktards. Sons of bitches. Who are you? It's like Italian airborne troops or some shit. Fucking Romanians. Can't do goddamn anything right, can they? Just gotta put anybody I can in there at this point.